We are at Indian Creek trailhead. Trailhead's actually up there a little ways, but this is like for the day parking. But right down there is an equine, or it's a campground with stalls, or well, corrals, not really stalls. They're just panels set up, but it's really nice. There's places to tie your horses, and there's a pit toilet down there too. So anyways, we're gonna check out this ride, and I'll try and keep you updated on it. All right, headed back down, because that is where we will actually come out on the loop. We're gonna go around a big loop. It's like 13 miles, the big loop. The small loop is almost 9 miles. I think we're gonna do the small loop. So anyways, that's what we're doing. She's seems to be pretty happy. I think with all the grass up here, it's gonna be a great place to camp. I wonder what the mosquitoes are like at night, but I'll tell you what they're like during the day. Baby turkeys. Mama's in, baby. Yeah, isn't this cool campsite? Bet you this is jam-packed in the weekend, though. Alright, I think we're on the trails. It's beautiful here. They say there's many bears, much bear activity. Many bears. Many bears is my Indian name. Anyways, trying to keep updating. Just a little over a mile in, and it is really cool. With lots of timber, and lots of shade. Anyways, she's she's figuring out how to navigate the rocks pretty easy though. But this trail is really good maintained. All the deadfalls have been cut. We haven't had to jump any logs yet, but she's on super alert. She hears every squirrel, every bunny, but she's doing good. Just crossed the creek back there. She didn't want to, but she did it. And now we're in the sun. We're kind of in the clearing, but it looks like we're going to be right back. We're going to be right back in the trees here in a minute. We're gaining some elevation now. She's having to work at this. She's wishing she was a little bit lighter, and she's wishing I was a lot lighter, probably. Going up and down a lot. Looks like there's a lot of beetle kill here. They need to come
So right here, the trail gets really deep. She jumps out of it while I'm trying to video, and I almost dropped my phone.
In the spring, huh? Hey, no. No. Horse. I leaned over to duck that. My phone ended up down there. She's kind of like, what are we doing? On our way back. It's cooler here. It's hotter on the other side of that mountain, but that trail was way less used. Anyways, we were gonna swing around, but I didn't like that trail, so we turned around. It was gonna be a 8-mile day, but it looks like it'll be 6, so I'm cutting about 2 miles off because I didn't complete the whole circle. So anyways, we're on our way back. We stopped and rested when we got to the top because she was sucking wind, and I had a bite to eat, I guess, and a water bottle. Now we're headed back. And there was a bear, just ran away from us up the hill over there. She noticed it, and I looked over, and he took off up the hill. So I wish I had my phone out for that, but he took off running. She's sure a lot less spooky on the way home, even though we saw a bear. She didn't noticed it, but She didn't want to jump out of her skin like she did when we first started. But we're in the shady spot. This is still probably the toughest ride I've taken her on yet. So she's we're gonna see this obstacle here, see how this goes. Nice, good job, girl. But this will be a great trail to take a backpack on and get fit that way. I guess I should do an interview myself instead of just her, but it's a super cool trail. Now we're gonna be in the sun for a little bit, and then I think we cross that creek again. Try and video that. Hopefully I don't drop my phone in the creek. Alright, creek crossing. Let's see how she does. Last time she was not really wanting to go into it. Just go in. There you go. Want to get a drink? This is deep enough here if you want to get a drink. Ooh. Here, just reach down and get a drink. Thirsty? Thirsty? Okay, you can lead a horse to water. Just can't make a drink. Alright, we're going to be heading, gain some elevation again. She's been trying to stop and rest, but she doesn't stop where it's shady. She stops when it's sunny, so I made her stop where it's shady. Yeah, going uphill carrying old fat man is hard. Ask Hot Sauce. We saw some hikers, three little kids and their moms, and she was super cool with them and wasn't spooked at all. Turkeys, more turkeys. Well, sorry, that's not a very good look. Did get a little swayed today. It's not as hard as she's worked on the trail, but after she gets some of that weight off, I bet you won't be so hard on her. We're back, trailhead, and that down there is the campground. It's one trailhead, and then that up there is the other trailhead, and they come, if you do the whole 13-mile loop, that's where you come out. You'd start at one, come out the other.